we started looking at some multiplication comparisons. Okay, so beginning off, I want to start, and we're going to do some work with that, practicing it, and then, once we practice it a little bit, we're going to do something fun. We're going to play a little game I think you guys are going to like. So, let's start off by everybody take out a piece of scratch paper. If you do not have scratch paper,
I'll bring you one, guys. I'll bring you one.
Okay.
That way everybody will be the same.
It's okay. We're going to bring y'all some around, so just hold on for just a second. And once everybody has their scratch paper, I'm going to be doing some stuff up here, and then I want you guys to follow along with me, okay? I'm going to go ahead and write that down, and then once you get your paper, I want you guys to write it down. All right, guys. I want you to write this down. And then I want you to do exactly what the direction says. So I want you to draw 2 groups of 10 stars. Epic stars, because that's what we worked with yesterday. If you can't draw a star, you can just draw a little X or a circle or a line, just something to represent those 10 stars. Is that better for you? There we go. That'll help out. So that's a lot closer. Alright guys, I think everyone's about finished up. So, your picture should look something like this. Okay. So, we have 10 stars on this side, and then 10 stars on this side. So if I go back, I can count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a good idea to go back and check yourself, because sometimes I get a little crazy with drawing the stars and I write too many. So I got to make sure I have the correct amount. So now, using this, I want you guys to write an equation to represent your picture and the words. So write an equation that would represent that. A multiplication equation. Yeah, if you need to refer back to your notebook or the multiplication chart that we made yesterday, that is okay to do because that will help you out. You need to do that. So I want you to write the equation and also put the answer to it as well, okay guys? Your equation should look something like this. So, can we also say 10 times 2 equals 20? Yeah, we could say that too. That would be also correct. So if you wrote it the other way, that's okay too. But if you didn't get the right answer, let's look back at it. So, okay, we have 2 groups. That's where we got our 2 from. And then there's 2 groups of 10 each. So if we count them, we know that that's going to equal up to 20. All right, so I want to do something similar to it, but we're going to write it in a different way. All right, and once I have this down, I want you guys to write it down as well. There we go. That might help you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so just draw this, and I want you to put your 10 stars, and then in this side, 2 times as many. So if you have 10 on this side, what would be 2 times as many? Yes. Yes. All right, guys, I think everyone's almost finished up, so I'm going to show you what you should have. So if we want to have 10 stars, I'm going to do little X's, that'll be faster. 10. Okay, so I don't have my 10. So if I'm starting off with 10 on this side, and I want to have 2 times as many, that means, what do you think? Yeah, so exactly what Rihanna said. I'm going to draw 10 X's in each of the blocks. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, that's what your picture should look like. Yes, Hayden? So, now, I want you to answer this question. Blank is 2 times as many Can you see it now? Okay. So when you write blank is 2 times as many as 10. And then I want you to answer that question. Okay, perfect. So if you're getting a little stuck now, look back at your picture. Yes, PJ. What's up? Alright guys, I think everybody got this answer down. So, does somebody want to raise their hand and give me what they think the answer is? Hayden. 20. 20 is 2 times as many as 10, because if we say 10 times 2, it gives us 20. Okay, before we move on, I want to do one more. And I want you guys to start writing these down. Okay, so the question is, if 2 times 10 equals 20, then 20 is 2 times as many as what number? I want you guys to answer this. So to answer the question, so if 2 times 10 equals 20, then 20 is 2 times as many as what number? If you're having a little trouble,